Sapphires would like to recognize the Reedy High School Staff of the Week, Mr. Bergman. The Sapphire managers are Anna Garcia and Savannah McCabe. The Sapphires are under the direction of Christy Platt and Angela Boone.
Welcome back to the field, your 2021 Area B finalists for UIL, the Reedy High School Marching Band. Tonight the Reedy Band will perform 3 of their favorite rock songs: Rock and Roll by Led Zeppelin, Come Out and Play by The Offspring, Painted Black by the Rolling Stones, and then they'll play their fight song. Your drum majors are Ty McElroy, Elisa Lee, and Priya Ramatar. Thank you once again to all of our students for all their hard work and commitment. A special thank you to all of the parents and volunteers who have helped make this marching season the success that it was. Take pride in the pride. Roar, Lions, roar!
Here comes the Lions! Colony Cougars.
Hello, folks. Welcome back to the second half. Kickoff about to get underway. Your Cougars trailing Reedy Lions 23-7. Cougars got a big task to get back in this ball game tonight. Shafiq on the kick return. Looks like he'll be tackled down about the 21-yard line. Cougars would take the ball.
Nice little spin move.
Yeah, nice little spin move. I thought the ball was going to bounce over his head for a minute there.
It almost did.
So, Wes, what do you see coming out of halftime?
So wow, I'm all of a sudden hot. Let's put that button. There we go. All right, sorry about that. Quarterback rolls out, sees a couple of receivers.
Oh, there he's go. Oh,
and he caught it. He's getting the reception. Received or caught and marked at the 30.
And we just talked about that. Corbin on the bootleg there gets a pass out to Trayson Dunn. Big catch down the field for
Cougars moving the football, eh?
Well, and they really need to get pumped up here and get this ball into the end zone.
Jeff, no offense, but maybe you should leave.
I got my lucky shoes on. Come on, man. I got championship shoes on here. Oh, nice big surge up the middle, and the Cougars pick up about 5 on that big carry as they just flat ran over the Lions. 2nd and 5 from the 41.
I think their first play from scrimmage was a good indication of an adjustment that they made. I don't know if they saw something or if they're just going to change it up a little bit because, we talked about it off mic that, things weren't necessarily always working out. So
well, I think it was like different. From playing football to not playing football. It was an adjustment.
Okay. That works too.
Cougars step back, throws to the flat. Oh, jumps up and makes the catch. Come on, you got to mark that at the 45, Coach. Got a little forward progress there. What's all this mess down here on the field? We got, is that band glitter or what is that?
It's actually Top Cat glitter. They had a streamers show.
Oh.
I know y'all were off getting hot dogs, but yeah.
I'm going to go out and say that the hot dogs were better than the streamer show.
Actually, the Top Cats did a great job tonight.
Cougars up on the line of scrimmage, snaps away. Oh, they're going to be bottled up right at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 1. It's going to be 4th and 1. I don't think they got the line to gain. Nope, lost a yard on the play. It'd be 4th and 2 now. As the Cougars now digging a hole, trying to make things difficult on themselves. Maybe I should go downstairs and wait for you guys to get done with this game. I show up and they start going backwards.
That mirrors a lot about it. I know about you.
What's that?
You show up and things go backwards.
Yeah, ain't that no joke. Snaps.
But not your not your little flag football team. Oh no. 4th and 2 and no
4th and 2
gain.
You can hear the from the press box. And the Lions will take over on the turnover on downs. 9:36 left in the 3rd. Lions 1st and 10 from the Cougar 49.
That play has been hit and miss all game.
It has. On the keeper out around the left side. Lots of room to run, and he's going to run out of bounds at almost the 25-yard line of the Cougars. A big gain of 20 yards on the carry. And they're going to spot it at the 21. 1st and 10 from there. Nice run by the Lion quarterback as he had no intention of throwing that football or handing it off to the tailback. That was keeper all the way. 1st and 10 from the Cougar 26. Snaps away, hand to the tailback. Oh, tailback run down from behind by the far side end. Nice play by the Cougar defense. Loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11 from the 27. 9:13 clock running. Excellent defensive play by the Colony Cougars.
Yeah, nobody blocked him coming around that corner, and he just shot in there and literally fell on him.
Well, so the key point there is he made contact and hung on. Haven't seen that a lot this year, so that was a huge improvement. Hands to the tailback, carries it down to the 20-yard line. Big gain of about 7. It'll be 3rd and 5 from that spot, 3rd and 4 from that spot. Lions knocking at the door of the red zone now. The Colony Cougars back against the wall once again. 8:29 to go in the 3rd. And the Lions now controlling the line of scrimmage, as it were. From the line of scrimmage, they'll hand it to the tailback around the right side. He's got lots of green to run in. Breaks 1, 2, 3 tackles down to the 12. Nice first down. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 13. Not sure why the chain gang's not moving the chains.
They're working on it. They were on a union break.
Well, I don't think they could figure out that from the 13 you gotta get more than 10 yards.
And the Lions come back and hold up like they've been doing all game, checking on the play.
Snaps away, nice misdirection. He's got, again, lots of room to run down to the 5 of the Colony Cougars. Gain of 8 on the carry. And it'll be 2nd and 2 from the 5 as the Lions now are taking command of this quarter over the Colony Cougar defense. Nice blocking up front by the Lions. Able to contain that front 3 of the Colony Cougars and make a huge hole for the running back. 7:16 clock running. 23-7 your Cougars trail here in Frisco, Texas, behind the Reedy Lions. Snaps away. It's going to be a dead handoff to the tailback right up the gut, and he might have got that one in. And he does, and the Reedy Lions will go up 29-7 over your Colony Cougars with a driving run right up the middle of the field. Nice blocking by the front 5 of the Reedy Lions. Reedy sets up for the PAT. Snaps away, hold down, kick is up and good, and Reedy now leading 37 over your Colony Cougars with 6:56 to go in the 3rd as Reedy begins to lengthen the lead here on the Colony Cougars and bring this game ever closer to being out of reach for the Colony Cougars here, Garnett.
Yeah, I thought they had a chance coming out of halftime. Looked like they had made some adjustments there. Just kind of bogged down there on 3rd and 4th down, weren't able to move the ball. But, yeah, you're right, Jeff. It's a tough task when you're a running team to come back down from 23 points down. Because, your running game shortens the game because it keeps the clock running. And what you kind of need now is to figure out a way to score quick and keep that clock from running.
Well, you either got to pass it downfield, or you've got to bust out a big long run play and get the thing downfield and in the end zone on a play or two, right?
And that's what we talked about earlier. Remember, I know the Cougars are very comfortable with those 3- and 4-yard gains, but when you have that missed stumble and you get a holding penalty or a chop block, those are 10 and 15-yard penalties. It's hard to overcome those when you don't have a big play somewhere along the way.
Agreed.
Well, and our only score this game is on a defense.
Defensive play. Why did he catch that on the sideline? Let the thing go out of bounds. It's one of those things where you get down in a game like this you start to press to try and pick up those extra yards or make an extra effort play here and there, and then you make a judgment call that's not exactly what should have been made, and then you end up with a big mistake as opposed to in this case you're missing 5 yards of field position that you could have had it gone out of bounds.
And every 5 yards is going to be critical.
1st and 10 from the Cougar 25. Snaps away, looks across it, and he floats one
my
out.
goodness.
Floats it 5 yards too long. Big man is wide open deep, and he just can't get him the football.
Wow, that was a great play call there.
And the defender did exactly what he needed to do. Held him up just long enough to break that sink between the quarterback and the receiver. But, yeah, that was a brilliant call.
2nd and 10 from the 25. Cougars now a little behind the chains here with 6:47 to go in the half.
Yeah,
in the quarter.
Unfortunately, this is the Cougars' playoff game right here. You got to win to keep playing.
Snaps away. And out in the flat, can't quite get him the football. Incomplete once again. 3rd and 10 from the 25. And again, we talked about, pressing to get the ball downfield and starting to make mental errors. And now we've seen, essentially 2 of those right now in a row. And frankly, Garnett, when you're a running team and you don't throw the ball a lot, and then you have to go to the pass to make something happen, you're kind of at a disadvantage
because you hadn't been throwing all year.
Yeah,
really.
You don't have the reps up. You don't have the game time with it. You're kind of behind the 8 ball here. So the Cougars now 3rd and 10 from their own 25 up to the line of scrimmage. Snaps away. He looks to his left. He, under pressure, lets the ball fly deep, and he covered
That's
up.
Got to be a penalty.
And no flag.
Oh my
Unbelievable.
goodness! Wow.
As he was covered up, and there is no
He
call
went
on the
through the
interference.
receiver.
Wow.
Yeah, he's supposed to at least look back. He never did. That should be a flag. And even Rangel's coming. Oh, yeah.
Cougars now will be in a punt situation, 4th and 10 from their own 25, as
they just
Reedy able to cover up the Cougars three downs in a row. And time slipping away with 6:36 to go in the quarter, trailing 37. We're going to have a false start on the Cougars.
Illegal procedure indicated against the Colony. That'll back them up 5 yards. Make 4th down 15. Ball back to the 20-yard line.
And the Cougars will down the punt at the 45-yard line. It should have been the 44, but 1st and 10, Lions with 6:19 to go in the 3rd.
They're saying he touched it at the 50.
What?
They're saying the first contact was at the 50.
Wow.
I'm skeptical. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Reedy up on the ball. Cougar defense now back on the field. 1st and 10, Reedy. We're going to get a false start, I'm thinking.
And now they're back to the 45, where they should have been to begin with.
Illegal procedure indicated against the Lions. That'll back them up 5. Make it 1st down 15 from the 45-yard line.
Looks like our defensive end is actually asking the coach for a specific call.
Reedy up on the ball, hand it to the tailback. Oh, and he is sandwiched at the 45. Back to the line of
I
scrimmage.
was going to say they're going to give him. I thought he was stopped behind, but they're going to give him back to the 45.
No, he met him right at the 45 and then pushed him back. Of course, earlier in the game they were letting that go until the actual play stopped and then calling it there. But 2nd and 15 from the 45 as Reedy Lions now meet a freight train at the line of scrimmage. Cougar defense making an outstanding play on that one. Snaps away. Keeper to the right. Steps inside, jukes, and picks up a gain of about 3 on the carry. That'll make it 3rd and 12 from the 48-yard line. 3rd and 13 looks like. Gain of 2. Reedy back up on the line of scrimmage, trying to press the game just a little bit. 5:11 clock running in the 3rd. Reedy going to run twins either side. Snaps away, steps straight back into the flat, caught at the 48 and driven back. Finally, they're going to blow it dead after an 8-yard forward progress call. It'll be 4th and 8 from the 48-yard line.
They only gave him 5 yards. I thought he made it a little further than that. So,
I did too.
I mean, it all balances out.
Yard here, yard there.
Tell that to the scoreboard.
Yeah, I know.
Reedy now setting up for the punt on the near side hash mark. Cougars will set one man deep at the 10. Reedy's punter's a tall drink of water. Snap is back. Punt is the line drive down to the. Oh man, they're gonna kill it at the 1.
Nope, it'll be a touchback. He went into the end zone. It's got to be a touchback.
Nope, they're gonna put it at the 1.
Oh, got to be kidding.
And the Colony Cougars will come out 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line, looking at a 99-yard drive in order to put this one in home dirt. And wow.
And he's laying on the end zone, but I think you can go into the end zone and come out. I don't think it's like the NFL rule where the player can't go into the end zone and then come back out.
I'm fairly certain we did that earlier this season, touched the end zone, and then they gave him the touchback. I'm almost positive we did, because we were all cheering that they got him down at the 1 or 2.
And the Cougars try to throw the flat. Receiver loses his grip and falls down, and it'll be 2nd and 10 from the 1. Cougars have a big hole to dig out of here, Garnett.
I mean, 99 yards. That's a lot of hole right there.
Nice catch out in the flat. 1st down, Cougars. Haven't seen a lot of those tonight out of the Cougar end of the field.
Well, that was a great catch by Shafiq. You know, they tried to run that same play previously. He lost his balance. That time he was able to maintain his balance through the catch. Oh, that's going to be whole side of the line left early. I know they're trying to get a quick score, but they got to be set and ready to go first.
They were distracted by the excessive noise coming from the Lion band.
I was distracted by the excessive noise. Oh, nice catch across the middle, and he got rung up for that one. Gain of about, let's call it 8, maybe 9, maybe 10. Oh, he got out there a lot further
So
than I
it
thought
looks
he
like
did.
the receiver, it looks like Reedy's going to switch their.
That'll be a first down, Cougars. 3:09, burning the clock up here in the third quarter. First down, Cougars. Nice play by the tailback on that run. And the Cougars now running a quick set offense, trying to get this thing pushed down the field. Be a gain of 1 maybe on the carry.
Brought down number 33 with the last.
Yeah, 2nd and 9 from the 25. Fake handoff to the tailback. Just missed out at the 35. Third down, Cougars. Snaps away. Quarterback rolls to his right, looking downfield. And he'll throw it. Oh, nice catch. And a one-hand grab, and he's off to the races
and he
to the
still
20,
caught the ball.
15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Cougars. Nice catch. One arm. What are they going to do?
I don't think they're going to say he was out of bounds, but you know what? He was held. Well, the receivers dropped their hat. That means that it was an eligible receiver, but he was also being held. So both of those were on the Cougars?
Penalized for illegal touching.
Wow.
Illegal touching.
Out of all of that, it was illegal touching because the defender forced him out of bounds and then was holding him on the one-handed catch.
Yeah. Yeah, we're clearly not going to get the illegal contact. Or pass interference.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, Rangel he's got to be really furious with these set of officials tonight. It's pretty one-sided.
Yeah, the spotting is normal.
You can't say nothing about the spotting, but I mean, if you look at the penalties being called,
clearly one side.
You got 2 penalties on Reedy tonight. Both of them are false starts.
Still having a.
Yeah, he's we didn't get that pass interference earlier. I mean, he's livid. I mean, he's trying to fight for his team. I don't blame him.
Sure, I would. Yeah, I've done that.
Oh man, and he's gonna have to punt this ball away.
Only problem with Wes when he fights for his team, he
he
gets thrown out of the game.
That was a loss of downs, so it actually went from 3rd down to 4th down with that illegal touching.
I tried to.
What's that?
I was coaching in soccer in, a city that won't be named, but I was literally 3 yards onto the field screaming at the ref because I wanted him to actually give me a card, and he refused. I don't care.
I should have been on the field giving.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, my goodness. And when things are going downhill, they're going downhill fast here as the Cougars now will give the ball over to the Lions on their own 13-yard line, 1st and 10 from that spot.
Well, and the snap has been kind of wobbly all night. That time the snap bounces into the ground, and Lopez tries to pick it up on recovery, and the Lions was right there to
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a hard one.
Wow, so you get a touchdown taken off the board and forces it to a 4th down. I mean, that's just – so it looks like there is a penalty here, personal foul. I don't know what the personal foul is on.
The Colony, of course.
Let's see which way they're going with it.
They going back towards our home dirt, Bubba.
So was it on the? I don't know who it was on.
It was on the team with the gray jerseys.
I know it was on there, but I don't know who actually got the personal foul.
It was one of them boys down there with a helmet on.
Oh.
Snaps away. It's on the tailback keeper to the right. Take it down to about the 7-yard line, I'm thinking. Be 2nd and goal from the 7. Reedy with excellent field position on this possession.
Yeah.
151, 3rd quarter running.
Oh, you know what? After the ball, after the
was it on the coaches?
No, the player threw the ball to the ground, and I'll bet they called him for that. But they called him really late.
Okay.
Because when he threw it and the ball rolls off, I was like, oh, I'm surprised there wasn't a flag on that. And must have been, but it was late.
Gain of about 2 on the carry. Nice second effort by the Reedy running back.
We'll call that just speculation, though.
1:14 clock running, and Reedy now.
Usually that's just a delay of game, though, but I guess you can get a...
Starting to run away with this one.
I guess it's how he threw it.
Yeah.
You know, because
yeah.
you spike it to the ground and it rolls away.
Yeah.
Or you throw it hard at the referee, then it can
Yeah.
be personal foul. I mean, that would be unsportsmanlike conduct, not personal foul, though.
Reedy up on the line of scrimmage. 3rd down. Rolls out to his right. Looks back left. Got a man in the flat, wide open in the left side of the end zone, and that will be a touchdown, Reedy. 36-7 over your Colony Cougars with 43 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter, and Reedy up on the board once again as they start to widen the gap here on your Colony Cougars. Likely not to be caught tonight by a Cougar football team. 48 seconds to go in the 3rd. Reedy will set up for the PAT. Snap is away, hold down, kick is up and good, and Reedy goes up 37-7 over your Colony Cougars as this one is starting to be a runaway for the Reedy Lions. Not what we wanted to see tonight, Garnett.
No, not at all. Not what I thought was coming the way the Cougars have been playing. Pretty tough all year. Just hadn't really got the motor going tonight for some reason.
And the Colony Cougars will set up for the kickoff return.
I might be wrong, but there was like a split second he looked like he was going to toss that ball back to
I
Shafiq.
thought he was
Yeah, I
for a
did.
minute there. And then he was like, oh, you're too close. I guess I'm just going to run it.
He did find a little crease and fall forward for another 4 yards.
So your Cougar will he's off to the races.
Oh, man.
Brought down at the 37-yard line
By the turf
of
monster.
the Lions, and that was nothing more than the turf monster grabbing him.
I think he was going to score a touchdown, and wow.
And the Cougars will hand it off to the tailback again. He'll dive forward for a gain of about 2. How are you going to mark that at the 29? Really?
I think he outthought himself on the juke. I think if he just keeps running, he's going to outrun that kid.
2nd and 9 from the Lion 32 or 37.
I think we got a cramp from an injured Lion down here.
Well, they didn't. They chose not to run that 1 second off the clock and let the quarter end.
It still should end.
Number 8, Jake Wolf, taken up on it.
There's a whole lot of trainers on the field. Got to get them off. I think the clock is still going to run here, and it's going to run out at halftime. I mean, for the end of the quarter.
Well, he had a defender coming at him, and I think that Wesley decided that if he cut back behind that guy, he would have.
He would have for sure scored, but
but
I still
the
think he
other
would have
guy was-
outrun him, though.
No, because the guy caught him from the middle of the field and met him. So that guy was actually had a better angle and was going to catch him before the end zone. So I think Wesley decided the only way he was going to actually get to the end zone in that play was to have to cut
Was to
behind
cut back behind him, but
so
that's when he lost his footing.
Yeah, unfortunately lost his footing. So the world will never know, to quote some commercial from years past.
Yeah, I still say, we've seen that a couple of times tonight where they tried to
tonight.
shoot back. Just outrun him.
Yeah, take the yardage you get by continuing running.
Continue to run, yes.
That's what stiff arm was invented for. That guy that catches you.
That guy that was catching him looked to be about a foot taller. So it's a little hard because that means that guy's arms are going to be a little longer,
Well,
too.
when you go up for the stiff arm, you put your 2 fingers out and do a Larry Moe poke in the eye.
Do I need to mute you? I mean, we don't want to get in trouble for.
It's like the Three Stooges, man.
And which one was he?
Not sure. The one that didn't make the goal line. Wesley again off the left side, scrambles around, finds a little bit of a crack, gets up maybe 3 yards on the carry. Maybe 2. Be 3rd and 6, it looks like. Nice carry by Wesley. Snaps away. They're going to hand him the ball. Oh, looks to the flat. Pump fakes and goes long, and we're not even close to that out there. As way overthrown on the receiver.
Well, he did get to push the guy down, so there's a plus
there
in
you
that.
go. If that makes you feel better.
Yeah, whatever it takes.
11:36 to go now in the ball game. Your Cougars trail 37-7. The thing you don't want to see here is tempers start to flare and personal fouls and all that nonsense. 4th and 6. Snap is away. Oh, and he's hit from behind. Oh, did he catch it?
I think he did catch it.
I think he did too, but he's about a yard short of the first down.
He's going to be half a yard short. He's going to be half a yard short.
So the Lions will take over on the downs.
Rangel's explaining how he caught that at the first down marker, and the official didn't agree.
Well, and early in the game, the same thing happened on the Reedy side where the ref was trailing the play and actually gave him the first down.
Yep.
So the Cougar defense back on the field. Reedy 1st and 10 from their own 28-yard line. They lead this contest 37-7 as the Cougars struggling all night long on the offensive side of the football. Defense has their bright moments here tonight, but by and large, obviously, are not getting it done. And Reedy now will power this thing up for a gain of about 3 and then stood up, and they're going to let them wrestle now for about 10 seconds before any referee pulls a whistle out of their pocket and risks injury and temper flare. 11 minutes clock running, and Reedy now is going to start to back off the accelerator, I think, just a little bit. Let this clock run. See if we can pull a little bit of time off the odometer here as the Colony Cougar defense trying to get the ball back for the Cougar offense. Be 2nd and 6 from the 32-yard line. We got an elephant in the booth tonight. Snap is away. Handed the tailback. He scampers up and makes a carry for about, let's call it 3 yards down to the Reedy 35. 34. It'll be 3rd and 4 from that spot. And Reedy will start to swap out some personnel here. Quarterback rolls out to his right. He's got lots of room to run. Oh, and he takes
what a hit.
A shot at the 37-yard line.
Hit.
Nice.
Make him pay.
And he's going to feel that one in the morning. 9:42 clock running, 4th and 2 from what looks like the 36-yard line as Reedy now on a quarterback keeper out around the right side picks up a mountain of yards. And they're going to come out and put their punt squad on the field and punt this one down back to the Cougars and give them another shot at it. 37-7.
I kind of think that quarterback thought that they were just going to let him get to the sideline, and which would have put him right at the first down marker.
Yeah. Which is exactly what you get for thinking.
Never paid off well for me.
Didn't pay off too well for that quarterback either.
No, it did.
And Reedy now get a delay of game. Is that what they got? 5-yard delay of game?
Yeah, but they just trying to run the clock out on that one. That's a 40-second runoff. That just shortens the game even more.
I know about shortening the game. And the punt gets this one off. Not a really. Oh my goodness! And they get a nice Reedy bounce down to the Cougar 17. It looks like. And your Colony Cougars will take over 1st and 10 from their own 17 and try to, let's say, chew up 8:50 on the clock and put some more points on the board here.
Well, and that's been pretty much the ball game for the Cougars is they haven't had good field position. They've started at the 1, they've started at the 13, they've started at the 7, so not good field position for the Cougars.
Oh, they're going to get a false start now. False start, that'll cost them 5. That'll push them back to about the 12. And the Cougars now start to substitute in some receivers.
Who moved?
They're going to go to a shotgun spread offense. They'll put the slot back in the right side of the set. Snaps away. Looks downfield under pressure. Oh, under a lot of pressure. And he's going to get tackled at about the 8-9 yard line. That'll be a loss of another 3. Second and 18 now. As the Cougars continue to dig a hole. Snaps away, quickly fires to the flat. Going to gain about a yard on that play. Third and 15. 3rd and 16, something like that. Oh, boy. On the flea flicker, didn't quite go as anticipated. And they'll get tackled at about the 14-yard line.
Play into the line. Kick back to number 13, Corbin.
And the Cougar punt squad will come out with 7:33 to go. They only chewed up 30 seconds of the clock time on that drive, Garnett.
It'll make it 4th down at 13.
Cougars will be punting out of their own end zone. 37-7 they trail here tonight against the Reedy Lions. Punt is up and fair caught at the Cougar 48, 47-48. 1st and 10 Lions from excellent field position once again tonight.
Yeah, that's like a whole field flip there between the punt. You can't let that ball roll 15 yards and try to drive the length of the field when you're down like that. But that's a learning thing. They'll work on that.
Reedy up on the ball now out of the shotgun. Snaps away. They'll hand it to the tailback. Kind of a delayed handoff. He'll get buried at the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up 1. 6:54. They're going to let the
they're going to let that clock run all the way down before they take the next snap.
And Reedy a gain of 0. 2nd and 10 from the Cougar 48. Reedy will continue to milk the clock here for all it's got. 6:24 clock running. Snaps away. Reedy will
fumble.
Drops it on the carpet.
Oh, goodness.
And the quarterback makes the recovery.
Wow, I thought the Cougars were going to jump on that one.
3rd and 13 as Reedy now making some mistakes, but I think that's because of all the personnel change, honestly, Garnett.
Wow, and the Reedy comes out, runs a slant across the field. Slot receiver goes, what is that?
A lot.
30 yards.
Yep.
30 yards down to the Cougars 19.
And the Cougar defense now struggling to hang with this Reedy offense down the stretch.
Yeah, I thought they had a chance to get him off the field right there.
It doesn't help that Reedy's putting fresh legs out on the field right now. 1st and 10 from the Cougar 19. Reedy out of the shotgun once again. They'll put the...
Oops. Must be a wet spot on right there.
Oh, he took a hit on that one.
Yeah.
Reedy on the snap. Yep, they'll pause up. 5 minutes to go in the ball game. They lead 37-7 over your Colony Cougars. Reedy now getting the call in from the sideline. Trips right out of the shotgun. Up, and now the referee's going to blow it dead. It's going to be a timeout, Reedy. I can see why you'd want to call a timeout here because the game is really tight with only 5 minutes to go. And, you need to talk this play over.
Well, they was burning some clock there, and it's a 2nd down, No rush, just gather yourself, get to make sure everybody's on the same page, get the right call in.
We do appreciate our viewers from wherever in the world you might be watching. We've enjoyed getting better and better equipment and a little more knowledge. So we're still, admittedly, I'm still learning some of the software we're using for streaming. So.
Woo, and Reedy almost puts another 6 on the board with a nice pass to the right side of the end zone. Just a little out of reach for the receiver with 5 minutes to go.
That seemed to be not his first choice of receiver either, because he had a couple. He looked across a couple of them before he threw it that direction. And the biggest thing I'm still learning is this replay thing, because it's
that's
weird. So, but eventually we'll get
the hang of it.
We'll get all the kinks worked out. But I hope you're enjoying the broadcast.
Oh, that's a big thing.
Oh, a nice pick by the Colony defense.
He's got to run. He's got to run. Oh.
Oh, brought down. Oh, and now he's going to
spike it.
There's the flag.
Yeah, there's the flag.
He's going to get a flag. Yep. He's going to get a flag on that one.
Now, why are you going to go and do that?
Yeah, he did everything except for when he threw the ball at the tackler.
I don't know that he threw it at the tackler, but he spiked it. Can't spike the football.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He threw the ball at where he spiked it, but he was spiked. The problem is the direction that he spiked the ball was at the player that made the tackle.
Well, it's 2. He spiked it 1, and then 2, it happened to be in the very direction of the Lion tackler.
Yes.
So it works toward taunting or.
Yes. And again, I think if he just runs, he may score. But I think actually that person did have a good angle on him. But, man, that was a great interception, though. Nonetheless, I don't care if he spiked the ball or not.
Yeah.
It was a great interception because that QB thought he had a touchdown. And he came out of nowhere.
With 4:45 to go, Cougars on the move now. Quarterback rolls to his right, throws. Oh, just out of grasp.
Touchdowns called back against the Colony.
Mm-hmm. 1st and 10. Cougars will step back, try to throw the ball again. Oh, under pressure. He'll let this one fly. Oh, out to the flat. Just can't quite get it there.
Bad spot.
Oh, he caught it.
He did catch it.
He did catch it and ran it out straight out of bounds, but he also ran it out on the other side of the 41. And again, the guy's hanging back. So he missed
2nd and 6. Cougar up on the line of scrimmage again. Handed the tailback. Got lots of room to run. Oh, out to the 45, and he'll jump forward to the 44. Let's see where they spot this one.
I think he had one more move. He was going to take that one to the house.
Yeah, 1st down. Cougars now moving the ball late in the game here. Up to the line of scrimmage, snap is away. They'll hand it to the tailback again off to the right side. He's kind of bounces around, breaks a couple of tackles in traffic, and brought down for a gain of about 3 on the carry. Well, are they going to mark it back at the line of scrimmage?
Nope, they gave him 2.
So 2nd and 8. Snaps away, quarterback out on the screen, caught. Got lots of room to run down to the 35, brought down at the 31, looks like. Enough for a 1st down, I think.
That's that play he was trying to run earlier where he threw the
interception. Going to move the chains here. 3:18, Cougars moving the football.
They connect on that one. That was a nice play.
Sure would like to see the offense put some points on the board here tonight.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
First and 10.
Corbin in the shotgun.
Nice pass out in the flat, and the Cougars will gain about 4 on the reception. Maybe 5.
I thought he was gonna with the way he caught it. I thought he was gonna flip it back to the Cougars receiver.
2nd and 5 now. 2:42, clock running. Snaps away. They'll hand it to the tailback. He's going to get caught up in traffic right at the line of scrimmage for a gain of 0. 2:32 clock running. 3rd and 5.
Devontae Dunn on the carry. Brought down by number 32, Dixon Hudson. Bring up 3rd down and 6. Ball on the 26-yard line. Still in Corbin again in the shotgun.
Now what?
Going to be a false start.
Cougar indicated against the Cougars.
Well, that'll be 3rd and 10.
Back them up 5. It'll be 3rd down and 11.
On the keeper around the left side, looking downfield, he lets it fly. And it's overthrown again. That'll stop the clock at 1:47. It'll be 4th and 10.
It'll bring up 4th down and 11. Ball at the 31-yard line. Corbin again in the shotgun.
And the Cougars, oh man. That was rough as the Cougar quarterback takes a smacking.
Corbin hit in the backfield.
And it'll be Lion first down going back the other direction at the Cougar 37-yard line, 1st and 10.
Ball goes over on down.
And that might do it here, folks, in Frisco, Texas, as the Lions simply need to run out 1:38. Leading your Colony Cougars, 37-7 rough outing tonight for the Cougars, as the offense never really was able to put this thing on the track and get it downfield with any kind of consistency. Colony defense, again, had some bright spots tonight, but just not enough to stop this Reedy Lion offense.
Yeah, I agree, Jeff. They've had their chances. They've had forced some turnovers, just haven't been able to capitalize on any of them.
1st and 10, Reedy up to the line of scrimmage. Snaps away. They're going to run straight ahead. Big hole up the middle, and got caught by both a defensive player and the turf monster at about the 49-yard line. Enough for a first down. They'll move the chains. 1st and 10, 1:29 to go in the contest.
Here's the 1st and 10 through the line.
Reedy now just kind of taking their time here, letting the clock run. 1:10, clock spinning down. 9 seconds on the shot clock from the shotgun. Oh, snap. And the Colony Cougar defense on a blitz tagged the quarterback. That'll drop him for a loss of about 7 on the play. 2nd and 17 from the Lion 41, 42.
And based on the synchronization of between the game clock and the shot clock, this will be the last play.
And Reedy
After
now will
these.
go into the victory formation, I think.
Yep.
And they'll put this one in the books for the Reedy Lions.
Yeah, it looks like there's going to be 13 seconds game clock after they snap this ball and he downs it.
And Reedy will down that football, and that'll bring us to the end of the contest. And the Reedy Lions will advance as the number 4 spot in the football playoffs as your Colony Cougars now are done for the 2021 season. Overall, Garnett, I think the team, for a young team, had a decent season. Quarterback's got some growing to do on the off season. A little bit of work. Come back next year, see what happens.
Yeah, come back, look at your positives for the season. Try to grow on that. Get, like you said, a young team. Lost a lot of players last year, so just get better.
Tough game for the Colony Cougars tonight, but congratulations to the Reedy Lions as they take this one to the house, 37-7 over your Colony Cougars to advance in the 5A division playoffs here at By District against Lancaster next week, probably in Lancaster, I'm guessing. And Reedy will have a tough time down there as Lancaster is a very tough opponent.
And I'm going to admit, I am not going to miss that drive.
I am not going to miss the drive or the incredible hospitality by the Lancaster Booster Club. So the Reedy Lions now on the road next week. Congratulations to the Lions and their coaching staff. We wish them all the well and best of luck in the playoffs as they advance. I'm Jeff Green with Garnett Powell in the booth, Wes Bledsoe on the board, and Joe Macy on the cameras tonight. Thanks for watching us this season. We hope to be back next season streaming live again, as UIL now is going to have a hard time pulling that one back.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough decision.
And hope to have more broadcasts for you next year. Have a great holiday season, and we'll see you then.
No.